And you have a guy, if you have a guy with business knowledge, that's good. That's damn good. They can't attack me, can't they? Please don't attack me.
I should stay in shallow waters in this boat.
Bro, I'm hungry as fuck now. Let's do some more. Let's do this mission as I have with the love potion. I joined business society so I can learn fair share about it. That's good. That's really good, bro. Damn. Oh shit. Thank God we have fast travel. What the hell? The fishes are... Did you see that? The fish is not underwater. Oh no. You get blasted. I really hope there's somebody on this island. Doesn't seem like it. A lot of treasure, damn. There's a lot of treasure here. Nice. Miltos. Quest item. Okay. Let's dive. More quest item. Okay. Come on. This time it's representing Apollo's refugee. Island of Chaos. Ooh. Jesus Christ, almost died. there will be a quest here pretty soon, right? So let's see. Pirates Revenge Apollos. Oh, up here. There I see. Okay. Beautiful. So we don't have anything here, right? That's all. Okay. Let's go back. Thank God for fast travel, people. What's your playtime? We'll see. I'm gonna save now. I think it's pretty high. I was still like, this is not even a half of the game. That's perfect. So next week we're gonna have a blast. There you have it. Oops. Okay. Kill. Wait for the next night. Okay. I meditate here. Meditation. This game is huge. It's very, very big. This has to easily be the biggest Assassin's Creed game ever. Let's see now. What? Okay, let's see what the hell this is. What the hell is going on?
Kill the snake! She did this to me! She made me bald!
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up! Etios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do this?
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him.
She's pissed.
He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off. What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
Okay.
I was promised Rahmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
You're crazy. You'll
She'll
pay for
pay.
this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy.
Let's kill her.
Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Mistios, do something.
Oh, wait.
Guards! There's a witch in our midst.
What are you doing?
The Mistios speaks the truth. Look what she did to me. She poisoned me and made me hideous. Someone, please help.
Ah, you watch your back, Mistios. I'll have your head.
What? Bro. Sorry. Oh my god. Ouch. Go away. Did you see that? Oh, you. Okay, is that all?
Thank you, Mistios, for everything.
You're welcome. Wait. How the hell did he come to the island? Bro, we have to kill him. We have to kill him.
You'll get this.
Bro, kitty cat. Oh my god. Kitty cat. Doggies, what the fuck is going on? I just want to kill him. Hooray! Oh my god, what the fuck? What? Doggy, don't attack me, okay? Come on. Ooh.
I'll fight you to my last breath.
Bah. Oh, you asshole. Go away. Jesus
Can't
Christ.
believe it.
Sweet. Boink. That's the shield. Damn it. There's nothing else to do here, right? We have to kill him. Oh my god. Okay, no missions. That's good. Well, let's kill him. Because he has the bounty on my head. Why?
You have to.
This area will be well defended.
Don't you dare!
There you are. Go away.
Don't drag this out.
No more bounty. Don't need that, bro. Come.
Not so fast!
Oh. Good job. Okay. Let's see now. Oh, there's my boat. Sweet. Hey guys. Time to move, people. Time to move. But where are we supposed to go? Quest. Kill, working on it. Kill, working on it. Destroy spot and resource crates. All working on it.
In position for sailing!
Ready when you are, Commander!
Go!
Come on.
More speed! Rapid speed! Sails down!
Here we go. Turn, turn, turn. Let's see, where is that? So we have to go there. But what is this? Let's go see what this is first. Let's see what that is. Oh my god. All my points are gone, bro. I get wrecked by my own system. I'm really getting wrecked by my own system. I have no points left.
Oars down!
Enemy fire! Enemy!
No fight. No points, bro. No.
Come on!
GG.
More speed!
Always be the brake, Commander!
Speed up! Forward!
Commander! Roll!
Increase speed!
I think we're out of danger here. I've been waiting for a second, Commander.
Take the oar! Rowing speed! Slow it down!
Stop. Where is it? Oh my god. Stupid shark, go away. Bro, I found something. Did you play near out? I haven't. I have it on PS4, I think. I never played it. Maybe I have it on PC. PC or PS4.
Faster! Sail!
Have you played it?
We can leave it.
Lower the oars! Hang on tight! Sailing speed! Attack! Maximum speed! Lower sail!
Here we go.
Get the oars ready!
Oh, I'm level up?
Rowers!
What the fuck?
Go!
Did you like it?
Ready sails for docking!
I played again, but it works terrible on my laptop. I think I have it on PC or PS4. I don't remember. Wait, what is this? Oh, bounty immersion ship. Oh. Oh, okay. Fighting is, I mean, it's a lot of shooting, right? Fuck, I don't remember that game so much.
Come on.
The story is also cool, but a little
Come
weird.
on.
Just like Assassin's Creed. Here we go. You mostly use sword. Oh, okay. Do you think there will be a second game? Or see, I'm sorry, I don't need you. If there will be a second game, then are we gonna play the first game? Bro, suddenly she's a badass at jumping. A real badass. Dun, dun, dun. Boink. Bro, I'm a little nervous for the horror week, to be honest. I've been looking at all the games we're gonna play. Bro, I'll poop my pants. Next year, maybe we can have a horror month, or at least 2 weeks. I think there's a game called Near. This?
We'll be watching over this deal.
Shut up. I don't like you. But I think there's also games that's called Mayor, so it's second installment. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. A third game, okay.
Kassandra, it's you!
Phoebe.
What the
You
fuck?
said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
What the hell is he doing there?
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here?
What?
For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
That's the question.
I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Okay. That is
I think
fishy.
I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Okay. What the hell?
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Oh, okay. Let's go in.
Here, Kassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion.
Yes.
Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this
What the
group
hell?
holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
He's wrecked.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Oh, he's fishy.
Vile
What the
Socrates!
hell?
always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so
This is fucking
clean.
crazy.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare
But
him.
this game is fucking crazy
If he's
sometimes.
alone,
It's brutal, it's
I'll tell
comedic,
him what your
drama.
brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Let's hope so. Or I will be
Me too.
pissed. Or I will be pissed.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Nope.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks.
Easy
He
peasy.
sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and
What the
I'll
hell?
slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Okay. This is gonna make you realize all the legendary guys. We just know what to use.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
Slave.
Can I help you with something?
Shit. Was it sweet or dry? Sweet.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Kassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Kassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
No. Should have a...
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Okay.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
She's creepy. Creepy as F.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
You ready for another?
How much wine is it? In my buckle. Fuck it is.
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best.
Okay.
He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
No, no.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, bye-bye. Go away.
Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Yeah, very.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
That was I was
Hiding?
waiting for. What?
Heed this. War has come to Athens. First
Oh,
they take
there-
our homes, then they take our heads.
to life.
I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Oh, okay. Whoa, a lot of XP. Dang. Can we go now?
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Jesus Christ. Hello?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Oh, it's creepy.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to
No,
join
thank
us?
you. It's okay. No.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Must mean that.
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that. And for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
It's fucking crazy.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When
Jesus
you
Christ, what
reach
is this?
Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Oh,
Thusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
okay, can we leave now? Oh, we got a lot of XP here.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This is a waste of time.
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws
What the
and
hell?
justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasimachos says.
If you say so.
I like the names. They are fucking. Okay. What? Is that mommy? Oh, who is that? Who is that?
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Kassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Kassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia.
Oh, okay.
I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
You be spying on me?
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
No.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
Oh,
what clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means.
Prostitutes.
Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
What the?
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
Oh,
now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.